Same record as the Speed, Wildfire, and Croakers. Wildfire 1, Apes 2, Croakers 3, Speed 4. I was gonna put hold on a second, but I've seen them get dismantled a couple times this year, and I don't know how I feel about them. It'd be crazy if they lose. I mean, very possibly. As of right now, I would not pick them to win. I had to play the Razors. What do you feel about that series? Razors versus Croakers. Right now, y'all will be playing Jacob and the Wildcats in the first round. That's the thing. If you play him, every single one of those games is going to get played. Never know. Could happen. Because obviously I'd probably have to play as Jacob. Mess around. Figure something out. I'd stick Jacob on Lamar the whole series. Just overrun y'all with size. What do you think of that? I think that would work. Well, there should be 5 of them out there. They look good. No, they. Just turn into him. He'd have to turn into a shooter. Taylor has. He's not hitting that 3. It can be problematic.
The above, then you are correct and enjoy that VC. And here's a look at what else the 10 winners of this year's 2K TV Awards will be receiving. Prizes include a ton of 2K21 VC, and this year we're also throwing in some 2K.
I don't know. She stopped being in it after like 2K19 or 18 or something. I don't know, everyone, all the guys fell in love with her. All those dumbass niggas. Joy Taylor? Yeah. Who? She's married to him? Yeah. Yeah. used to play for, I feel like he played for the Pels, but not the Hornets or something like that. Yeah. Pacers. Yeah, he was on the Rockets too. Yeah. Yeah, I remember that guy. Forgot about him. Big stretch, girl. Facing off against Edmund Mullen tonight. How do you feel? Oh man, Ellis Tavares, man, he was on the Apes for a while when they were irrelevant. So he's seen this before. This is big for him.
Thanks for joining us here on 2K Sports for NBA basketball. And on tap tonight, it's Utah going up against the Trailblazers. Kevin Harlan here alongside Greg Anthony and Chris Webber. TA David Aldridge is on our sideline. And a chance now to see how teams are faring across the league. Here's the latest edition of the Power Rankings. Take a look at Utah.
I'm going to play the Apes.
They're moving on up, 4th spot in the rankings this time around.
And you know, right now for the Trailblazers, they weren't supposed to be this effective at this point in the season. The question now is, can they sustain it?
And now the opening lineup for Phoenix. You've got Prez. Campbell is out there with Pierce. Then it's Woolridge, and it's Tavares in at the 2 spot. And for Utah, the Cobra out there with Mullen, and it's ABC. Then it's Austin, and it's ABC in at the point. Greg, a game like this, 2 offensive juggernauts going head-to-head. I mean, we're buckled in, ready to go.
I mean, listen, the rules favor offense in today's game. That's why league-wide scoring is on the rise. And I would expect we're going to see a bucket or 2 put forth tonight, Kevin.
No doubt. Now here is Woolridge. Nice ball movement by Phoenix. Pass to Tavares. From deep. An absolute bomb from 3-point range.
Pick works well there. Not much resistance from the D.
It's a lazy effort. Let's just be honest. Hoping the shooter misses, but that doesn't constitute defense.
And once he got to the 10, I think he was surprised to find himself that wide open.
Yeah, very little resistance. I mean, you had to bring much faster help than that.
Here's Tavares. He's coming off a 22-point game again.
Yeah, as good of a scorer as he was in that game, he was even a better passer. A lot of assists for him.
Shooting foul as the whistle blows. He'll shoot 2 free throws. The Trailblazers shooting their first free throws of the game, and he makes the first. Both free throws good from Prez.
Oh, not many players with a more steady hand at the free throw line than this fella.
First quarter to play, 1 minute played. Walters. That shot off the mark. And Phoenix the other way now.
Yeah, I felt like they attacked, but with a purpose. They knew what they wanted to accomplish coming in.
They certainly played with a ton of it to get that win.
Oh, taking it to the rack with power.
Hammering down the 2-hand slam. Now here's Austin. It's deflected. Fast break. Here they come. That's tipped. And that's out of bounds. Phoenix will retain possession. Take another look at the staunch defense during that mobile 1 block.
And early in the game, these sorts of plays really can set the tone.
And so just over a minute and a half played. A nice shot by Woolridge. For Utah, they've gone 1 of 3 from the field to start this one so far. Here's Austin, and it's Phoenix with the rebound.
They're 1 of 4 here to start, looking to get into a flow offensively. Great teamwork, punctuated by a strong finish.
Perfect example of how to run the break the right way and get a great look.
And the shot goes down.
Now how about how he sets his man up there, runs it right into the screen, and then gets the basket.
For Phoenix, they've gotten full attempts to drop in the first quarter. Now Prez. He had a 12-point outing in their last game again.
He didn't ignore the defensive aspect either. I mean, his 3 blocks tell that story.
But they'll get another chance. From downtown, he doesn't hit that one.
And they had some botched coverage that turned into no coverage.
Out to the wing. The 17-footer. Up again. He hangs in there and cashes in on the second chance points.
Yeah, how about the stick-to-itiveness on that possession? Stayed with it, didn't give up until the ball was in the basket.
Outside, Woolridge. Hangs in midair and converts on the double clutch layup. Woolridge has got his second bucket. Pass to Walters. Outside, Mullen. The pass to Walters. Shot clock at 5. Pulls it up. Campbell grabs the board.
A little surprised he took the jump shot with nobody around him. He could have attacked the basket.
A nice shot by Woolridge.
Oh, this is the kind of start they were hoping for.
Utah trails by 9. Here's ABC. An 11-point game for him in the win again.
Yeah, as good of a scorer as he was in that game, he was even a better passer. A lot of assists for him.
Here's Tavares. He hits the back iron and sinks the shot. Tavares has got 5 now.
And it just seems that every pass they make is leading to a score. Just great ball movement.
And he'll shoot free throws here. Clearly fouled on that shot that time. The whistle blowing.
And you don't ever want to get into the habit of letting the offense get to the rim.
The first free throw is good. And it's pretty clear that Adam Silver would like to implement, Chris, a mid-season tournament. What do you think would motivate teams for something like that?
Man, it depends. Kevin, it could be money, or it could make the games count extra, or different seeding and position of seeding in the playoffs. These days, I guess it wouldn't hurt to try.
Sinks the three-pointer.
Their play on both ends has been superb. We'll see if they can maintain the momentum.
Yeah, you got to be careful. It's still early. They've expended a lot of energy, but they've also built a nice cushion.
Yeah, just nice strength there, and then just off with the shot.
For Utah, they have been perfect at the line so far, albeit just 2 for 2. And the first one falls. The latest check in for Woolridge. Both shots good from the stripe. Here's the waiter. He is a good contributor to his team, averaging about 10.5 points a game. Tavares passes to the waiter. And the dunk to finish it off. A beauty.
I like their focus coming in. Terrific execution so far.
Going for the juggler right off the bat. I mean, jumping out to an impressive early lead.
Anything fancy there, but didn't need to.
Nope, his only concern right now is getting the points on the board. I don't mean style points. Passes to Tavares. Nice ball movement by Phoenix. The waiter, they grab their own miss.
Yeah, second chance points are a huge issue right now. They're getting steamrolled inside.
And a first time out of the game called for Utah.
And they had to scrape and claw to get the win the last time these two teams went head-to-head. It came down to a few free throws at the end.
So Utah going with an almost entirely new group here. The professor's checked in for ABC. Tiny comes in for Mullen. Q, he's checked in for the Cobra. And Big Red subbed in for Austin. The franchise is checked in for the Trailblazers. Here's the waiter. Uses the glass to finish the layup. The waiter's got his second basket of the night.
Unwilling to let up even for a moment. That's his killer instinct, just fanning the flame.
And that's what you love about him. He shows no mercy, even with a comfortable lead.
Nichols passes to ABC. Off target from three-point range. Trailblazers leading by 14. Pass to the waiter. Puts up a three. The shot is good. And so is his shooting tonight. 3 for 4.
Defensively, they've got to pick up the intensity. Hard to win surrendering this high of field goal percentage.
The pass to ABC. Looking to end the run. And a lot of contact on that one, so he'll shoot 2 here. Quick break in the action. Let's check out the fiercest shot swatters in the league. And you look at Goose, 5th in the league in controlling the paint.
There aren't going to be many nights when you don't see him affect the game with his shot blocking ability.
For the Trailblazers, Melo's checked in for Pierce. And it's the Quick in for D. Here's the Quick. It's deflected. And now Utah, fast break. Gaines is running, and it's denied. Now here's Melo. He's guarded closely. Pass to Campbell. Three-pointer. That one's not going to go. And Utah the other way now.
Yeah, I mean, we saw them do a little bit of everything in that game. Showed a lot of versatility.
Yeah, the offense looked cohesive.
Oh, that was a strong dunk.
That's how you go off. Every team looking to get easy ones in transition.
That's about as high percentage a look as you're going to get running the floor beautifully.
Utah trails by 18. Here's ABC. He's certainly been a consistent piece of their offense, averaging about 14.5 points a game.
Very dangerous to leave a guy like that open. Lucky break there for the lead.
And Campbell throws it down.
You gotta love his aggressiveness to finish inside.
Well, his leaping ability gives him a great advantage. ABC passes to Davenport. Oh, and he plucks it off the glass. Wow. Passes it to Campbell. And he drops it in from the low post. Campbell's got 11 points.
And they've done the job on the offensive glass.
Guys are looking for a spark here.
Yeah, a cold stretch offensively, for sure.
And that'll be 2 free throws coming up. Officials on the call with the foul. He made the only free throw attempt he had earlier in the game.
I just think he's outplaying anyone else by so much at this point. No one's going to reach the heights that he's already reached this year.
2 shots. Last from the post.
So I don't see how anyone else can.
First one falls for him. Barkley, he's checked in for Tiny.
That's like the biggest thing of all. Not only is he just putting up numbers, just unheard of, historic numbers, 69 points, quadruple doubles.
He's perfect from the line. Shooting well off the usual numbers, around 29% so far. Here's ABC, banked in off the glass. He has 6.
His offensive skill set is off the charts. He has more than a few ways to punish.
500.
Here's the Quick. He had 16 points in the win again.
And as good of a scorer as he was in that game, he was even a better passer. A lot of assists for him.
Taking matters into his own hands.
Yeah, we didn't expect to see that kind of finish.
No, but his teammates love that kind of energy, fellas. I mean, dunks like this demonstrate leadership.
Barkley's shot is off.
Team's rebounding is a great measure of its energy, and theirs has been terrific here in the first quarter.
Pass to Nichols. Count the bucket, and he's got a free throw coming up as well.
And those are the kind of nice inside looks they've gotten here in the first half.
First trip to the free throw line for him tonight.
Gotta admire what he's been able to do at the free throw line this season. How about over 90%?
Literally.
The Quick passes to the waiter. Here's the quick. Down low. Campbell's shot's good. Campbell's got 15 points.
And they're forcing the ball inside, and it's working like a charm.
Here's Nichols. Oh, he blocked it and deflects off the backboard. And he finishes it off with a one-handed jam.
Really seizing the momentum of this game, but doing it with a methodical approach.
They decided to pound the ball inside, using their physicality to set the tone.
Here's Lawrence. Campbell grabs the board. Campbell's got 7 rebounds in the game. There's the pass to the quick. 17-foot shot on the way. And yep, finally drops after rolling around the rim.
Even with the big lead, he remains focused on the task at hand.
We talk about killer instinct all the time. He definitely has it. He's keeping his foot.
Yeah, I knew you were just going to keep talking. Just to keep me occupied. No focus, man. We're beating the shit out of them. It's so good that whenever you join the stream, it helps me out a lot. You know why? Because it doesn't put the live icon over the scoreboard, and so I can see the full scoreboard. Because it just makes it just has a little 1 down there instead. That's not as big of a little logo down there, so it's just, yeah, it's really helps me out a lot. Y'all are up by 27 points after 1 quarter. How does that feel? Utah doesn't deserve this. They don't deserve this. How many points do you got? I know you're having a big game. 17-7 in the first quarter. This nigga's gonna mess around with 60 tonight.
On the pedal here.
We're at the end of the first quarter, and what a blowout already in this one. Phoenix ahead.
You're gonna tell Jacob.
And if you're just tuning in, we've got a wide margin on the scoreboard, but plenty of time left for a comeback. And from what we've seen, guys, from Phoenix, what do you guys see?
Well, this is the edge that great rim protection can give you.
Showing no mercy right now. The shooters look frustrated, seeing so many of their shots get stifled.
On the court for the Trailblazers, Mr. Fundamentals is out there with the franchise. Then there's the waiter. Then there's the quick. And it's Woolridge in at the 1. And it's the Trailblazers with the ball. Well, Phoenix shooting the lights out in this building, 68% from the field. Here's the waiter. To the middle, and Melo gets it to go in. Melo's got the second quarter going with the first basket of the period for Phoenix. Here's the Cobra, guarded by Woolridge.
And the definition of teamwork right there on that alley-oop.
And Greg, what about the finish? Bringing it down with some thunder. Yeah. Barkley over to help. Inside, here's Charles. It's good. He makes his first shot of the game.
That makes it 10 of their last 12 coming from inside the paint.
The Cobra passes to Barkley, and he gets it to go. Barkley's got his first points of the night.
Oh, it's all about the assist on that play. He puts it in the perfect spot.
Pass to Woolridge. Up and in for the basket. Number 4. That makes him 4 for 5 now.
Nice pass there to set that basket up.
Here's Walters. Nice concentration to hit the double clutch layup.
Up and under and in. I mean, thinking on the fly with the double clutch.
Pass to Charles. To the left wing. Here's the waiter. Misses the three.
And I thought that was going to drop. It looked good from here.
Here's Big Red, currently averaging almost 6 points a game. Lawrence passes to Walters. The Trailblazers have gone 3 of 4 from the floor here in the second quarter. Pass to Woolridge. Fires the three. Bangs home the trifecta. Woolridge. Has got 5 points now in the quarter.
And obviously his momentum from the last game has carried over here tonight.
Yeah, that's why he's hot. He's playing with a lot of confidence. That's why they're going to him with such consistency.
So Utah going with an almost entirely new group here. ABC's checked in for the professor. Mullen comes in for Barkley. Austin, he's checked in for Big Red. And ABC's subbed in for Q. And then for the Trailblazers, Perez is checked in for the franchise. Pierce comes in for the quick. And it's D in for the waiter.
And one step ahead of the defense with that solid screen.
And then Greg, the monster dunk to finish it off.
Oh, come on, guys. Someone has to rotate over. Defensively, that's just poor communication.
Perez with the bucket.
And that's one way to extend the lead. Continue to light it up from long range. They have all the confidence in the world right now from the three-point line.
Mullen passes to Walters. And he caught that pass in full stride on his way to the big slam.
Now flying high and throwing it down with the one-hand.
One of his favorite moves right there, guys. From deep three-point range, Tavares can't hit. For Utah, they've gone 5 of 6 so far from the field in the second quarter. Austin. Here's ABC. And good work on the boards. They pick up the second chance points. ABC's got 8 points.
I don't know what's happening defensively, but they're not putting up any resistance.
Takes the three. Nailed from three-point land. And it's 9 points for ABC.
A tough start scoring the basketball, but they're starting to turn it around now.
Here's Tavares in the hoop for his 4th field goal. 4 for 7 shooting and looking for more.
No doubt about the consistency when it comes to scoring the basketball for him tonight. A real nice lift for their offense.
If you go step in a time machine, what would you like and dislike about playing in this era at this time?
Well, no doubt about the tempo and the spacing. I think that more than anything allows for the true skill and artistry of the game to be on display. I probably wouldn't want to get switched onto Embiid down low. I would probably dislike that and let it be known vociferously.
But I always pictured you as being fearless, like you would never turn down that kind of challenge.
I wouldn't turn it down publicly. I mean, if the defender is going to play off like that, and you know what's going to happen, there are going to be points put on the board.
Pierce with it. Cross contact on the shot, and now a three-point play chance as he'll head to the line.
When you allow good scorers to get uncontested shots at the rim, no wonder you're losing.
Yeah. Horrible effort. It appears they may be on the brink of giving up.
For Utah, they've gone 8 of 10 from the field here in the second quarter. You've got to like how they've shot the ball. Austin, the pass to Mullen. Here's Tavares.
I tell you what, he earned his money on that foul.
First trip to the free throw line for him in this one. The first one falls. He hits both from the stripe.
And they have yet to miss a shot from the line here this quarter.
Here's the Cobra. He had a 33-point outing in their last game against the pass to ABC. And foul on the shot, so he'll get a chance at the line.
No question, he got bumped on that shot.
For Utah, they have been exceptional shooting free throws tonight, going 9 for 9. Chris, we've seen in the three-point contest, they've added a pair of deep shots worth extra points. You know, if the league decided for the All-Star game to test out a 4-point line, what would you think of that?
I'm not sure about the 4-point line yet. I think we'll always have time for that, but I don't think there's a need to rush for that. I think that until everyone can shoot like Curry, or most guys can shoot like that, let's just not change it because one or two guys can. When we look at offensive efficiency and statistics, still a lot of ways that this game can be improved with the line where it is. I love the NBA welcoming innovation, but this is something that I think we're jumping ahead of the time.
A nice shot by Woolridge.
Now, I thought maybe the D would figure him out as the game went along. Looks like he's figured them out in this first half.
Here's ABC, guarded by Woolridge. And here's Austin. He seems to always be finding ways to score, averaging around 23.5 points a game.
Whoa, he really got his defender on his heels on that one. What a fantastic play, guys.
Here's Tavares, got a hand on it. And now Utah, fast break. And that one is hammered home.
And that's a terrific sequence at both ends there. There was the block shot, then the run out, and nice finish on the break.
Got a piece of it.
He's forcing things a little bit in this quarter, settling for shots. He'd be better off passing up.
Down it goes for his third basket in as many tries.
And they're beginning to just flat out fall apart defensively right now, especially on the interior.
Pass to Woolridge. Phoenix, no good that time either. And it's Utah's ball. Here's Walters. Here's Austin. And that one clearly a foul. Gets the whistle and 2 shots coming up.
They hit every one of their free throws here in the second quarter. Very important when you're trailing.
And the Trailblazers making a change here. Campbell's checked in. And so he hits both. Trailblazers leading by 22. Here's Tavares. 12 points for him. And no good. The try spell continuing for him.
It's been a really tough quarter for him. I mean, he cannot get these shots to try.
Now here's Austin. 6 points for him. And that one, good. ABC's got 10.
Yeah, they're going to have a nice little run here.
Passes it to Campbell. And it's blocked. And it's out of bounds. The Trailblazers able to retain possession here. The Waiters checked in for Phoenix. Pass to Tavares. Trailblazers moving the ball around. Here's the Waiter. 8 points his last outing. Fires top of the key. Doesn't go for him.
And the well is running dry for him right now. Nothing.
He just hit a rough patch. He's trying to climb out of it, but he hasn't been successful.
Campbell, the pass to Tavares. And out of bounds as Utah gains possession. The list of contenders for the three-point contest is really interesting this year. Every one of these guys is capable of going lights out in a setting like that.
Yeah, the field is almost set, and I wouldn't want to have to make a prediction. These are all fantastic shooters. It's just a matter of who gets hot on that day.
Well, you look at Austin. He's going to need to leapfrog quite a few great shooters if he's going to be a part of the three-point festivities in All-Star Weekend, but maybe he can do it.
I mean, anything's possible, especially if he has a few big games from beyond the arc before All-Star Weekend. That'd give him a nice bump in the voting.
The voting is just about over, so we'll keep updating you on how it's going. Some very deserving names at the top of this year's list.
Yeah, no problems with the voting thus far. I think the fans and media have done their homework and picked the best shooters in the league.
Utah trails by 17. 1:39 left to play in the first half.
Strong moves to the 10, trying to get his guys going.
Hard not to get motivated, GA, right when your teammate makes that kind of play.
They didn't settle for the lay-in.
And there's the pass to Campbell. Here's the franchise. The quick pass to Charles. They could use a bucket. He takes it up and lays it in. And the Trailblazers lead by 17.
And they've repeatedly broke inside in the first half, guys, and it's paid off. And way to finish and cut into that lead a little bit.
Yeah, but look at the basket guy still shaking.
Well, finally, he's getting himself to the line. He's gotten much more aggressive as the game is going on.
Phoenix leading by 14. Here's the waiter. He's got 9. Goes up on the wing. It's rebounded by Austin. And now Utah, fast break. It's intercepted. Here's Campbell, and Campbell throws it down.
That's a double whammy, guys.
That's right. A great defensive play, then the emphatic stop.
Oh, yeah, bang, bang. An impressive sequence that has them fired up.
ABC passes to Austin, and the jumper is on the mark. Austin's got 11 points.
And I like the fact that he really was unfazed by that scoreless first quarter, and now you can see him getting into a rhythm.
It's hauled in by the Trailblazers. Campbell's got rebound number 8 here tonight in the game. Passes to the waiter. Pass to Campbell. Puts it up from 12. That one wide left. Utah calls timeout. Nice game. Great performance by Goose.
He's been a thorn in their side all game. They'll probably use this timeout to change up their D. The system there right now just isn't getting it done.
It's stolen. And so it's Phoenix sitting with a comfortable lead up by 14. Their strategy has been clear tonight. Work the ball inside, get shots in the paint, and now they are scoring with ease. And now we'll send it over to David Aldridge, who is standing by courtside. David.
Thanks, Kevin. Joined here with Quinn Snyder. Coach, your team has faced a lot of firepower from outside. How do you keep them from getting those three-pointers off?
Well, one, they're making them. Hopefully we can get them where they're not open and they're contested and see if they're making that many of them then. But they're getting them a variety of ways. We just got to be better.
Playing outside-in defense, right? Back to you, Kevin.
Thanks so much, David. And we'll step away briefly, but get you right back out here for the start of the third quarter after this break.
The 2K Sports Halftime Show.
Hey, folks, can't tell you how much it means to us to have you back with us on the halftime show on 2K Sports. Ernie Johnson, Kenny the Jet Smith, Shaquille O'Neal. Means the world, doesn't it? Yes. Checking out Phoenix. Kenny, what's your viewpoint?
They've done a lot of things well, but the way they've taken care of the basketball, valuing each possession, so critical to the tempo, so crucial to the offensive flow. They've got a great rhythm, as smart and as safe as they're playing. They made it clear they're not going to beat themselves clean.
And Big Fella, let's get your thoughts on the home team.
They didn't show no toughness in the paint on D. When you get dominated in the post, it sets a bad tone. You always want to win that physical battle. Otherwise, you wind up with a score like this. I don't believe I'm watching this.
That about wraps it up. Time now for the second half of the game. We go to Kevin Harlan for the call.
And as we dive into the second half, we'll find out if the next two quarters are any different from the first two. So far, it has been a runaway. We've seen a tremendous game from Goose.
The way he was able to finish on the block was incredible there in that first half.
Bringing the physicality. I mean, they kept working it to him, and he kept delivering.
And after a very lopsided first half, we'll see if things play out a little more evenly here in the second. And now let's check out the lineups courtesy of Gatorade, all fueled up and ready to go for the second half of basketball. So on the floor for Utah, ABC is out there with Mullen, and it's ABC, then it's Austin, and it's Walters in at the 3 slot. 6 to shoot. They retain possession. And he goes up strong with one hand and flushes it down. Phoenix leading by 12. Woolridge, the pass to Lane. Pass to Tavares.
First round.
Now Woolridge launches a 3. Gets it to go for bucket number 8. He's taken just 10 shots.
Oh, he just caught the defense napping. He shoots it every opportunity.
Nah, fuck. Fuck.
Fuck the 3 seed, not the 2 seed. We would be playing Texas.
Now that
finished from 3-point range, and there's no hand in his face.
That one drops for him.
He is scorching the D, exploding offensively.
The Trailblazers shooting around 60% on the night. Amazing work offensively so far. Here's Tavares. He's got 12. And he gets the basket. Officials blowing the whistle, so a chance at the line for one more.
It's a great move, and he catches the defense completely off guard.
You'd like to see a little more energy coming out of halftime on the defensive end.
Utah trails by 16. Here's Austin. The shot from the low post is good. Austin's got 13.
They're on target from the start of the half. I mean, they're moving well. They're getting some good shots. Now, that makes them 3 for 4 from the field since halftime.
And the pass to Pierce. Nice ball movement by Phoenix. Here's Campbell. No good on that one. Mullen with the defensive effort. For Utah, they've gone 3 of 4 so far in the third quarter from the field. Pretty good start to the half. Here's Walters. And oh boy, a lot of contact there, but he gets the call and will shoot 2.
Wow, he got whacked on that, which shouldn't be much debate there.
This is his first chance at the line tonight.
Gotta admire what he's been able to do at the free throw line this season. How about over 90%?
2 minutes into the second half of play now. Trailblazers leading by 12. Knocked loose. Here's ABC, guarded by Woolridge. Takes the alley-oop pass and dunks it down.
And hard to decide which was better, the pass, the catch, or the slam.
Oh, there's no wrong answer. Sensational alley-oop. Here's Tavares. 15 points in the game. He kicks it to Woolridge. 3-pointer. It drops. That's his 9th field goal of the contest. A blistering hot 9 for 11.
And those aren't the type of 3-point opportunities that you can allow in the NBA.
The offensive rebound. Tries again. Off the mark. Only his second miss in 7 attempts. And now the fast break. Prez with the ball. And the Trailblazers another 3.
And the D has gotten a little bit laxed here defending the triple.
ABC passes to ABC. And it's Phoenix with the rebound.
That is some tough defense there against one of the better finishers in our game.
Campbell kicks to Woolridge. Outside Pierce. 6 on the shot clock. Back to Woolridge for the 3. Another 3 for Phoenix.
Man, the triples keep falling, guys. That's 3 in a row.
Utah trails by 19. Passes it to Austin. He lobs it up. Out of bounds. Phoenix takes possession.
Yeah, with no defensive pressure at all, you've got to be able to make that mistake.
Melo's checked in for Campbell. And that was another look at the aggressive D that led to the mobile 1 block.
Emphatic with the rejection. You've got to appreciate that kind of forceful defense.
Back to Woolridge. And denied. He sends it right off the glass. ABC passes to Walters. Cranes it from beyond the arc. The Cobras got 17.
That's a slip up by the D, and I'm sure they know it. I mean, one guy you don't want to give an open 3 to.
Here's Tavares. He's got 18. Kicks it to Melo. Fires from deep. He can't get that one. And it shoots all the other way. Ways to get back into it, but they've got some time.
The tendency can be to really rush or push the game, and they need to avoid that.
Austin dishes to Mullen. Wow, hammering it in!
Oh, forget about going for the long-range bomb to cut into that lead. Just take it to the hoop, my friend.
And how? Brilliant throwdown. Here's Tavares. The scoring numbers have been solid for him. He's averaging just under 14 points a game. That will fall for his 7th bucket. 7 for 15 in this game.
That's a perfect setup. Solid screen. Defender can't avoid it. Opens up a clear path to the bucket.
Outside Mullen. To the left side wing. Now here's Austin. Defense right on him. And there's the second time to finish it off.
No doubt about it. He has done a ton to help his team, but he's going to have to do even more if they want to have a chance to get back in this.
Outside Pierce. Here's Tavares. He's got 20. Woolridge up top. Utah with the rebound. ABC's got rebound number 9 now. What an effort here tonight. Austin, the pass to ABC. Here's Mullen. Another shot. And the call on the shot. It sends him to the line.
He had a defender all over him.
And these are his 2nd and 3rd free throws tonight.
And the free throws have been dropping for him at a rate of about 77% on the season.
And the first one drops. Phoenix making some changes. The franchise is checked in for Melo, but Quick comes in for Pierce. The waiters subbed in for D. And Mullen drops them both.
Wow, they've made every free throw here in the second half.
Phoenix leading by 12. And first time out of the game called for Phoenix.
And team strategies closely guarded. One aspect of the game the fans aren't always privy to.
Yeah, and sometimes it's the most subtle moves that make the biggest difference.
Line up in the game.
Tiny is checked in for ABC. Barkley comes in for Austin, and it's Q in for ABC. Here's the waiter. 9 points in the game so far. And he's going up for the alley-oop. Barkley grabs the board.
I don't think the D does good enough here, but something causes the miss.
Lets it go with the 3. Prez with the rebound. Prez has got 4 rebounds in this game. Floats one, it's deflected, and they get it back. Utah trails by 12. And here they go. Here's Lawrence, rips down the breakaway slam.
Attacking in transition, the most consistent way to generate easy looks.
Yeah, you can tell they love to get out and run when the opportunity is there.
Now Woolridge He's got 25. And they call the foul, so he's got the and one chance here to make it a three-point play.
He's putting the hammer down. Dominant quarter for him, trying to push out that lead.
And this is his first trip to the line tonight. That's good from Woolridge. For Utah, they've gone 8 of 14 on their shot attempts here in the third. Some pretty nice work.
And wait to finish and cut into that lead a little bit.
Yeah, but look at the basket guy still shaking. Phoenix leading by 11. Now here's Prez, defended by Mullen. A three ball. Offensive rebound. Lane takes it off the glass. Prez has got 11 points.
Yeah, coach's pet peeve there. No box out.
Oh, it's simple. When you fail to put a body on someone, you're inviting a breakdown on the defensive glass.
Here's the break. Here's the waiter. Rebound, Utah. The Cobra's got his 5th rebound in this one.
He's tried to get it going, but the shots simply have not been there. Nothing seems to be falling.
And it goes down 2 points. The Cobra's got 9 points here in the second half.
The shooting has been a bright spot for them. Otherwise, they've struggled as a whole.
Here's the waiter. He's got 9. Pass to the quick. Here's the franchise, defended by Barkley. Here's Charles. What a terrific move that was. He's got 6.
And not quite as aggressive from outside as they were in the first half. Sticking to the high percentage shots, playing smart with the lead.
Here's Tiny. Utah calls timeout. Look at the chosen one. He's been playing. Really well.
And he's on fire from beyond the arc there. It's time to start shaping their game plan around stopping this long-range assault.
All right, a chance to check out stats for him.
And guys, his effective field goal percentage is trending in the wrong direction over the past 5 games. Shot discipline hasn't been the best. He'll be looking to play a smarter game tonight.
And he makes that one. Hughes got 4 points in the quarter.
He'll take advantage of that kind of soft defense every time. Just give him a chance to attack the basket, and he will.
Pass to Woolridge. Pulls up. Nice jump shot. Good.
And with the game he's having, there's no doubt he'll be the guy they lean on to protect the league.
Walton. And yep, that's going to be a flagrant foul. Unnecessary contact.
And Kevin, that's a pretty dangerous play right there. I mean, I don't like to see a player put an opponent in harm's way as much as you just saw him do there. Glad they pinned a flagrant on him.
Yeah, you're right, Greg. The officials were all over it.
Oh, damn. Oh, yeah, he fucking literally wrapped him up. What the fuck? Why? Made goddamn Marcus Lane fall down.
They weren't going to let him off the hook that time. And Phoenix making a change. Campbell's checked in. 56 seconds left here in the third quarter. Now the pass to Davenport. Here's Lawrence. Another miss by Utah. Phoenix leading by 11. Campbell kicks to Woolridge. The rebound by Mullen. Mullen's got his 8th rebound here tonight. He gets it to fall. That makes it just a single-digit lead. 23 points for the Cobra.
I love the spirit he's shown tonight, particularly on the offensive end.
Yeah, and he's gotten to his spots and capitalized. He just needs a little more help from his teammates.
Outside, Woolridge. The quick pass it to Campbell. 4 on the clock. Fires the 3. Here's Charles. And Barkley sends it back. And he's able to get it back. Good on the triple. Here's Walters. Oh!
Forget about going for the long-range bomb to cut into that lead. Just take it to the hoop, my friend.
And how? Brilliant throwdown. And so it's Phoenix going into the break with a 10-point lead. They've had active hands and have forced a lot of turnovers in this one. We'll get right back to the action when we return. Terry Stotts had some advice for his team. Let's hear what he had to say.
Hey, look, offensively, we're getting great looks. We're getting great threes. We're getting out. Just stay with it, all right? Keep knocking them down when they're there. Let's go.
Well, that's Terry Stotts happy with the pace right now and how they're running through options. They're on a roll right now, obviously, with the score.
Absolutely. This is how the offense is designed to work. Put the defense back on its heels and just keep attacking.
Fourth quarter of action is upon us. Thanks, as always, for joining us. On the court right now for the Trailblazers, they've got Campbell. Woolridge is out there with the waiter, and it's the franchise, and it's the quick in at the 3 spot. Back to Mullen, and a beautiful feed leads to a monster jam.
Up high and down hard. That one
He got a little extra forceful. You're right with that one. Passes it to Charles. Shooting foul as the whistle blows. He'll shoot 2 free throws.
Oh, the officials are all over that one.
And the first one at the line is good. So he makes 1 of 2 as the second one misses. Utah trails by 11. It's good. And that's 15 points for ABC.
They're consistently finding ways to get the ball inside and taking full advantage.
Pass to the quick. We played just over 1 minute here in the fourth quarter. Pass to Woolridge. Here's the franchise. 5 on the clock. Here's the waiter, and the shot clock expires. 24-second violation. And here's the upcoming schedule for the Trailblazers. On Thursday, and then on Saturday. So for the Trailblazers, Pierce comes in for the quick, and it's D in for the waiter. Austin, the pass to Mullen, and down it goes. Dunked through off a wonderful assist.
And can you always depend on him or what to lead you to the right place with that pass? Money.
And Phoenix turns it over again. A little over a minute and a half of the fourth quarter gone now. And there's the foul. It'll go on Dove. That's his first foul. To the paint. Goes up high for the two-handed dunk.
You love how each side has risen to the challenge throughout this one.
Yeah, it seems like whenever one team scores, the other comes right back with a bucket of its own.
Outside, Woolridge. Rebound, Utah. ABC's got 11 rebounds in the game.
Beautiful job closing the gap here. Let's see if they can sustain this run.
It's not going to be easy, but they've come this far. They're right here.
It's stolen by Austin. Utah calls timeout. We've got an update here, so let's check in with David Aldridge reporting from the sideline.
Well, during the break, I listened in on Quinn Snyder's huddle. He said, look, you guys are playing physical, and I like that, but it has to be under control. We've committed way too many fouls. We've allowed way too many foul shots. Kevin?
That's what they want to see from him, attacking, getting whistles, and maybe causing some foul trouble.
And he makes the first. That one falls, so he hits both of them. Just under 2.5 minutes gone here in the final quarter. Phoenix calls timeout.
And the lack of rim protection, top of the list.
Without question. They're giving up too many high percentage looks, a trend that they'd like to reverse.
We're in the fourth quarter here, just under 2.5 minutes gone. The pass to Tavares. Shoots over Austin. Tavares can't hit. Utah trailing here to take the lead, and he sinks the layup. 17 points for EBC.
You got to give them a lot of credit for just battling back into this win.
There's no panic anymore. Staring at a big deficit, they still kept their poise and went to work.
That one goes. Count it. And the Trailblazers lead by 1.
And there's no quit when it comes to battling there until the final whistle. What a putback.
The deeper in the crunch time we get, the harder he's going to work on the offensive glass.
Pass to Austin. Picked him clean. Campbell with it. Now guarded by Austin. Moving it up. Flushes it down to finish the break.
That's a stomach punch, guys. Turn it over and give him a free run to the bucket.
Oh, you're so right. No question who has the momentum now.
Exactly right. Momentum shifting plays like that can change the tone of the game.
It's tipped. Here's the Cobra. And foul on the shot. He'll shoot 2 at the free throw line. First free throw is good. And good on the second, so he makes them both. Phoenix leading by 3. Here's Tavares. Right wing. Here's Woolridge. Off target from outside. For Utah, they've gotten it done so far from the field here in the fourth, going 6 for 7. And it's out of bounds. Utah able to retain possession here. ABC passes to Walters. To the inside. ABC in and last. They get one to fall.
Well, if it ain't broke, don't fix it. They keep getting it in the paint and continue to score consistently.
Shoots off the step back. Woolridge's shot is off.
The game has been very close in a lot of areas, but rebounding has been the one differentiator thus far.
It's good on the putback. Austin's got the lead up to 1 now for Utah.
And a nice job of turning that miss into 2 points on the tip-in.
Hustle points, I believe they call them. Hustle points right there. Down low. Tavares, and the layup's good off the glass. Tavares has got 10 points here in the second half.
And you want him taking big shots for you in big moments. That one was as easy as it gets.
Coach trusts him to make winning plays down the stretch. I mean, because he's shown that ability time and time and time again.
And the shot is good. ABC's got the lead back up to 1 now for Utah.
He's made the most of the halftime break. He shook off the problems he had in the first half, and he started to settle in.
Pass to Tavares. Good ball movement here by the Trailblazers. Second chance effort, and that's 2 points on the layup. 9 points for the franchise.
Those defenders just look a little bit gassed. I mean, they're getting pushed around on that low block.
Austin, the pass to ABC. Here's ABC. Austin with it. And he lobs it up toward the rim. Stolen by Pierce. There we go, 1-on-1. Tavares gets the bucket. Tavares has got 24.
Assists like that have typified their effort today. Terrific ball movement.
Here's Austin. There's the pass to ABC. Now here's Austin. Guarded close. And foul on the shot, so he'll get a chance at the line.
So every time I pass the field, he loses it, or he does like hate it. Wow.
2 shots.
First one falls for him. Perez is checked in for the Trailblazers. Both good from the line that time. And here is Woolridge. Pass to Tavares. Back to Woolridge. Oh, and there's the one-handed jam.
Just the kind of play they need in a game this close.
You know, that's the kind of aggression they want from their floor leader.
This is why they go to him. When the game is tight, he ups his intensity level.
Kicks it to Austin. Oh, and there's the alley-oop. Throws down the alley-oop slam.
And how about the incredible timing on that alley-oop?
He absolutely hammered it down. The Trailblazers have got a pretty good rhythm going offensively, shooting 8 of 15 for the quarter. Woolridge, the pass to Tavares. Back to Woolridge. That one good for 2. Woolridge has got 6 here in this quarter.
And they're passing the ball very crisply here.
Inside, here's Austin. Excellent D there from Pierce. Phoenix leading by 3. Over to the left wing. There's Tavares. And he gets the whistle. 2 free throws coming up.
Clearly a foul.
The first free throw is good. And that's good as he hits both of his shots. Utah shooting 61% from the field, showing some marvelous touch out there. And it's good for 2. And that's now 33 points for the Cobra.
And guys, all about hard work from this point on. They've worked hard to create that high-quality shot and then able to knock it down.
Here's Tavares. Goes up and lays it nice and easy. Tavares has got 28 points for the game.
Well, check out that assist. That's a pair of teammates that are clearly on the same page.
Utah calls timeout. Look at the chosen one. He's been playing really well.
He's been a force inside. If they don't commit more bodies down low, he's going to keep destroying them in the paint.
And now, let's present our New Balance player of the game, Goose.
And in terms of his shooting, this has been one of the more accurate performances you'll ever see. I mean, he's been in constant motion, creating a lot of good looks for himself. But still, even when you're wide open, you expect to miss some of the time. And that has not been the case here tonight. This guy has made everything.
Stolen away. Mullen passes to Walters. And out of bounds as the Trailblazers gain possession. Phoenix leading by 3. 1:33 left in the fourth quarter of this one. Here's Woolridge. And he takes that one up and powers it through.
I mean, already hot coming into the game. Is it fair to say he's hotter?
Here's Austin. And contact on the shot, so he'll be shooting free throws here.
Wow, he got whacked on that one. Shouldn't be much debate there.
First free throw is good, and that shrinks the margin to just 4. And so he makes both from the line.
Well, that's big free throws from a player they depend on in those situations.
Now here's Woolridge. Defense is right there. And he uses both hands to jam it in.
Puts the D in a tough spot when you have a point guard who can throw it down.
He really does, He really does put pressure on him.
And guys, it's clear, though, he enjoys showing off his athleticism. The D can't give him these opportunities.
Elbow shot is on the way. And he gets it to go. Hitting off the back of the rim. Woolridge has got 42 in the game.
This is a do-or-die possession. They have got to get points.
A little room for error now. We'll see what they run.
Passes to Tavares. Now here's Perez. He's guarded closer. A nice shot by Woolridge.
And credit the whole team. It was a focused, concerted effort to put this one away.
Yeah, I love how they play for one another out there. No signs of selfishness. Just a total team effort.
The Cobra passes to Mullen. And that'll be 2 free throws coming up. Officials on the call with the foul. It's the first that brings them within 8. At the line for 2. And Mullen drops them both. 27 seconds left in the fourth quarter. Dawkins, the pass to the waiter. Here's G. Pass to Dawkins. And it's blocked. Here's ABC. No good. So the Trailblazers win it. A truly gutsy performance.
Let's check out the box score here. They've 30. They've been rolling 31. Just one shot. 44. But, you know, you would have told me that this would have been a 6-point game? Yeah, or 7-point game? That would have been wild to hear.
Performance away from home.
You know, it really was. And Kevin, when this one was hanging in the balance.
Nothing to it. A lot of respect for Utah. People better respect them, that's for sure.
What game was this?
37. One rebound. Get that right, Lamar. One rebound. 19 of 31. 19 of 31. Six and 11, man. Not bad. How you would have traded the whole team if y'all would have lost?
No. I was a plus 20 tonight.
Congratulations. Does that worry you for the future, though? Obviously, if it keeps happening repeatedly, then yes, but we got to play all good soon, so hopefully it happens in that game. Nobody will be worried. You make a rash decision. I think that's what's going to happen. Yeah, probably. They're trying to trade Lamar for draft picks. That's what you should do. That would help you. That'd clear up a lot of things for me. That's funny. I misspelled escape and it fucking. I was gonna type out Trailblazers escape. Utah comeback, and after I typed escape, I misspelled it and it corrected it to was ape. Wow. How much were y'all like that? 31. Utah dunked the ball 22 times. (31 of 31 from the free throw line tonight, dude. Made 2 threes. Only attempted 7. Man, really just went after Young in the interior. Just drove. I guess that's the formula. The Utah Apes just exposed y'all to the league. We won the game. Well, everyone knows y'all's weakness now. Tries. Dunk on these niggas. Throw that ball in the air. That's why fucking Minnesota is such a terrible matchup for y'all. Man, if only there was a defensive center that's probably going to get moved by his team that's available. Gosh. Better hope the Wildcats don't get to him first. Well, tried to offer you Shane Cummins for Marcus Lang. You said no, so. Well, that's not going to fix our problems. Shane Cummins is elite. No, he's elite because you user him. No, he's good. He was good in fucking Detroit. Yeah, but like. Come on, if he's good in Detroit, he's going to be good anywhere. I know, but good offensively. It wouldn't fix our interior defensive problems. He's not a bad defender. Actually, Shane Cummings has had really good games against Oskaloosa this year. And that's a combination of Shane and Walker and Bradford, but Shane's not. He's better than Mark Slade. He's just as good as Silver, probably. Not a block of shot. Silver's really good shot blocker. I think that's cost. Suddenly's just a good shot blocker. Jelly. Is there any conspiracy theories you believe in? Is there like anything like any big event that you believe not true? What do you think? I already kind of have my thoughts about that one just seems like it seems like that one. Just for the fact, my thing is, you know how the fields and all are just, they literally look like they're being, you know, I mean, it looks like how a stadium looks when it's getting destroyed. Like, the base down, it's such a play. I just don't see it, that just didn't, that don't make sense. How's that, why is that building, why would it just fall down? There's some things that I think like I'm almost 100% believe that there's definitely aliens. Not like I'm sure they do. Like, whatever it is, it's probably millions of years. It's just been, it's probably a million years ahead. So whatever it is. I'm sure the fact that I'm sure they have some technology that we just can't see. Or that we do that. It's just crazy. That very much a lot of the other stuff. And that's whenever I listen to it. There was a lot of bullshit though. There was a guy on there that got there's a Navy pilot that flew jets and shit. It said it was like shaped like a tic tac. 80,000 feet in the air. It's just like, you know, almost space. And then we dropped straight down. Ah, the Cardinals suck.
Oh, Ian probably gonna still be. Ah, no. Ian's going to sleep. Little bitch ass nigga.
They show just what a tough-minded group they can be.
Well, folks, that's going to do it for now. For David Aldridge, Greg Anthony, and Chris Webber, this is Kevin Harlan thanking you for watching the NBA on 2K Sports. We'll see you next time.
Avon Walters is fucking good. He's gonna be represented in the All-Star game this year.
Good for him.
Yeah, he deserves that. He's the only player from that draft class that's in the All-Star game. He's the first All-Star in Ape history.